This is Italia's journey to the final and win the Euro Cup. The Italian national team has had a perfect journey to the final of Euro 2020. Italy has passed 6 matches to the advance to the final of Euro. So far, Italy has been convincing enough to beat other big clubs. This is the score of the Italian match. In the Group A, Italian versus Turkey. Italian gets score 3 and Turkey 0. Next, Italian versus Swiss, and Italian win with a score 3-0. And then the final of Group A, Italian versus Wales. Italian gets score 1 and Wales 0. After pass selection from Group A, Italian versus Austria with score Italian 2 and Austria 1. In the semi-final, Italia versus Belgium. Italia gets score 2 and Belgium 1. And then quarter final, Italia versus Spain with a score get same. And then penalty winning by Italia with score 4-2. And then the final, Italian versus England, won by Italia with a score Italian 3, England 2 with penalty. Okay, that's the score recap of Italian team.
The United States men's national team got an unexpected surprise in the first match of the 2020 Tokyo Olympic. The United States has surrendered and recognized the strength of the France national team with a final score of 76-83. The France national team faced the United States national team in the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Group A match was held at the Saitama Super Arena Sunday, July 25, 2021 night. The United States national team, nicknamed the Dream Team, was ahead in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes 41 seconds remaining before losing. Evan Fourier of the Boston Celtics inspired France by packing 28 points during 34 minutes of play. Meanwhile, the player who was just won the NBA with the Milwaukee Bucks, who appeared the most with only 18 points. Adebayo 12 points, Lillard 11 points, and Durant 10 points. Since basketball became a sport that was complete in 1986, the United States men's basketball team is the traditional team that often gets gold medals. The United States has only failed to win the gold medal 3 times in 22 editions. The United States is now facing pressure in the remaining games of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics as the maker of the world basketball. Kevin Durant and his friends must win 2 groups matches against the Czech Republic and Iran in order to qualify for the next round.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Amran Razan Maranis, and I'm here. I wanna tell you the Continental Futsal Championship in Bangkok, Thailand 2021. And let's go. The surprise occurred when the host Thailand were held to a draw by Kosovo in their second match in Group A of the 2020 Confessional Futsal Championship. In the match that took place at Chow DC Bangkok, Thailand, Monday, Thailand was held to a draw with Kosovo with a score of 6-6, while Uzbekistan parted 10 goals against Mozambique in Group B. Iran once again defeated Tajikistan with a score of 7-0, while the surprise occurred when Lithuania beat Egypt with a score of 4-2. Here are the results of matchday 2 and the 2020. In Group A, the host Thailand takes second place, and the first is Uzbekistan, third Kosovo, and fourth Mozambique. And in the Group B, the first place is Iran, and the second is Lithuania, and the third is Egypt, and the fourth is Tajikistan. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching my information about the Continental Futsal Championship 2021 in Bangkok, Thailand. So, goodbye.
During this pandemic, one of the most effective exercises to do at home is yoga. In preventing COVID-19, our immune system is needed by doing sport activity at home. Yoga practice every day can make your body fit and strong because yoga uses the power of weight support to strengthen the body major muscle group. Doing yoga activity should be done with an instructor who is ready to correct wrong movement and prevent unwanted injuries. However, some of these simple basic movements you can try at home independently for beginner as with table movement. The first tree pose. An advantage of this particular yoga position is to exercise balance and to promote flexibility. The second, seated yoga pose. The practice of yoga for starters serves to strengthen the muscle and make the body relax. The third, Lord of the Dance yoga pose. The Lord of the Dance yoga pose to help shape the body and stretch the shoulders, abdomen, chest, and hips. The fourth, mountain pose. Behind the simplicity of the movement, there are benefits that can help correct posture and balance. The fifth, downward facing dog. If you need a pose that helps stretch your arms, breath, legs, and back, here's the move you should try. The sixth, warrior. It a form of yoga for beginner to maintain strength and stamina in yoga. This downward facing pose is also called building confidence for someone who puts it into practice. And then chill pose. The movement is usually used to close a yoga session. This pose is ideal for beginner because it is easy and rewarding for many.
For the millennial generation of badminton lovers, you all already know one of the talented young Indonesian athlete of badminton. He is Jonathan Christie. The gold winner at the 2018 Asian Games turned out to have many other achievements. Let's get to know more. Leonardus Jonathan Christie, son of Andreas Adi and Marianti Jaya, born in Jakarta September 15, 1997. Jonathan Christie, or we often call Jojo, has been playing a racket at the age of 6 years. Initially, Jojo also used to play football and basketball, but his father directed him to badminton. Since then, he can won various national and international trophies. The Indonesian men's single badminton player from PB Tangkas Peks managed to get his first senior international title in 2013 by becoming the champion of the Indonesia International Challenge. At that time, he was still relatively young, only 15 years old. Then, his career increased again in 2013 and 2014. Jonathan Christie also became Indonesian mainstay in the BWF Junior World Championship and BWF Asia Junior Championship, along with his colleagues Anthony Sinisuka Ginting and Ihsan Maulana Mustafa. Here are some of his achievements. And much more. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, this time Jojo participated and performed, and now he has arrived at the next round after winning the inaugural match at the Tokyo Olympic this time. Always support our athlete in Olympics Tokyo.